Hello. The world is in the midst of massive food crisis. Agriculture is deeply rooted in strength and resiliency. As we know, farming is a unique profession. It has huge benefits for all those working in the agricultural sector. But sometimes farming can be so stressful because the women farmers will have to work long hours, sometimes due to government policies, sometimes due to change in climate and weather, sometimes pests and diseases. This might affect the women farmers and they sometimes get depressed and then anxiety and all of that. So we are here to use the healing power of nature to teach these women farmers and give them therapeutic farm experiences, build their capacity on how to take care of their mental health. So at Farmerette Hangout and Farm Therapy, we empower these women farmers to be self-reliant, to be self-satisfying, and also to be empowered. It is time for us to stop and take a breath and think of how we can empower women farmers to take care of their mental health. Here today to teach these women farmers how to take care of their mental health, which is very important in agriculture, and also teach them the benefits of Yello Nutrition campaign that is on now. Mental health is all about a woman's well-being. You know, sometimes as farmers, we work hard, and then during the time of harvest, you see that your crops are being affected by pests and diseases. Sometimes you don't have people to even buy your crops. Sometimes government policies, sometimes lack of finance. This can get to us, make some of us to be excited, make some of us to have anxiety. Sometimes some of us can be so depressed because of the pressure from the environment, from home, and wherever. So today, I'm here to teach these women farmers that if you are depressed as a farmer, you come to your farm and nothing is showing, despite the long hours that you've worked on your farm. And sometimes the money might even be from a loan or maybe your savings, and then you come out and you're depressed. Speak to one another. Yello Nutrition. This yellow color is natural. This yellow color has vitamins and minerals. So that's why it's called vitamin A. As we know, we are promoting Yello Nutrition. So we are going to show the process. I'm a cassava farmer. So we are going to show the process of how the cassava is harvested from the farm, and then the preparation to gari, to fufu, to cassava chips, and then to different cuisines made from cassava. So she's going to show us the process of how to harvest a beautiful cassava, vitamin A cassava, to the pots. We are in part B, value chain of cassava. From the farm, you have the tubers, you have the stems. From there, it is processed into gari, into fufu, cassava chips. And we have different cuisines made from cassava here in Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. So today we'll prepare ekpangiwa and esangiwa. So, before you ekpangiwa and asaiwa and ayanekpang, asaiwa and ayanekpang. So we'll prepare asaiwa and ayanekpang for people to see how it is being prepared. All this is made from cassava. So before we get to frying of the cassava, first of all, when you harvest the cassava, you peel it. Like I said, the campaign is Yello Nutrition. So we are promoting Yello Nutrition. Why this cassava is nutritional and is also good for our mental health and for our well-being. Now, this cassava, as you can see, it is yellow. When you harvest it from the farm, you wash it, you peel it, wash it, take it to the machine, grind it, press it, and now, as you can see, this woman wants to make garri out of it. Okay, so this is the cassava now. You know, when you bring it from the machine, you now have to sieve it in our local dialect. Then after garri, that's what she's doing. Because we are doing it at the subsistence level, that's why we are using trees, we are using firewood. As a tree ambassador, I don't promote this. What I'm teaching these women is, for every firewood, we have to plant more trees. But because they are doing it at the subsistence level, that's why they're using firewood to fry it. But at mechanized level, we use solar. So, as we are, for every tree that we harvest, for every firewood, as a tree ambassador, I encourage everybody to plant trees to save the earth. So this is the process of frying the garri. So she's doing it. As you can see the process. You don't add extra oil. This is naturally yellow. So you don't pour oil and mix. No, we don't do that in this particular cassava. It's naturally yellow. So we some neran. So now you say me. So yes, so I fry. When we started, the cassava was full. Now that we are fully fried, it is dry, as you can see, and it is crispy. It is dry and it is crispy, and you can see it's reduced. Now with this is now the end product, which is the garri that we all eat. So it's delicious. So you must make sure that you fry the garri for it to be very dry. So the garri is dry. With this, you can store it in a very tight container, and it can last as long as 6 months and all of that. So we encourage everybody to consume this yellow garri because of its nutritional benefits. Ibanna! Yeah. Ibanna! Yeah. Ibanna! Yeah. Iban fine! Easy! Any complaint? The epangiwa, some people call it asaiwa, that we are about to prepare. These are the ingredients. Some of these ingredients are from my farm. For instance, this is from cocoyam. It's from my farm. We call it nkukwo. This is the leaf. It's from my farm. It's very nutritious. It helps in blood circulation, and it has protein. This is fish from, we have seafood in Akwa Ibom State. This is fish. We all know the nutritional benefits of eating fish. This is crayfish. This is our seafood. This is onions. This is pepper. This is just a little Maggi that we use. Little salt, because we encourage most people to eat just very little. Our palm oil, as our land is fertile, we have good oil palm. This is from my farm. And then periwinkle. Locally it's called mfi, that we normally put in our mouth and blow. This is very nutritious, and this gives us proteins, vitamins, helps in blood circulation and all of that. All this will be used in the preparation of the epangiwa, or sometimes we call asaiwa. periwinkle. Delicious. Hi, this is Thai one sweet. Our next food to prepare is anyane pang. As you can see, this plantain leaf is from my farm, and the beauty of it is you have to spray it on fire first so that to make it very soft, so that while we wrap the cassava it will be easy and simple. Now you see this one too. This one is also from my farm, but it's not on fire. If we don't place it on fire, it will sear, and this will make it difficult for us to wrap the cassava very well. So we always advise people, if you want to make epangiwa, you should first of all put the plantain leaf on fire. Don't just burn it, just spray it a little bit to make it very soft. This is the cassava, but you know, to make it soft, we added just a little water, just a little. Then mix it round so that it will be soft. So we are going to wrap it now with this leaf. So you can see that is how it's done. Anyane pang. Right. As you can see, it's very soft, because we had already placed it, just a little of it on fire, so it's soft. As you can see, this is why we call it anyane pang, because it's long, soft. So you just soup. We normally prepare it while we are on our farm working and we are tired, we want to eat, so we call it sharp. Sharp. So first of all, this is fish. We call it epai. The English name is bonga fish. So you wash it, you peel this thing off, wash it, put it in the mortar, pound it well, mix it with onions and pepper, pound it very well. You now put it inside a plate. Put it inside a plate, you know. This is what we prepare on our farm. We want to eat now. We want to eat it with this anyane pang. Then you add Maggi. You add Maggi, because already the crayfish was in the pot and we use it to blend. You now add water. You add water, you turn it, you stir it, and then you add a little bit of salt. You add a little bit of salt. You add a little bit of salt, just a little salt. Stir it, and then the soup is ready. Oh my God, the bonga fish, the smell is it. Wow. So you say it, this is sharp soup. So while we are waiting for our anyane pang to be cooked, we'll use it and eat. As we are eating, we are discussing how we are going to sell our cassava, make money, how we are going to buy land as women and all of that. It's fine. It's well. Any complaint? No. Thank you. We want to prepare anyane pang. So first of all, you put a little water in the pot and boil it. As it is boiling, we'll now place this. This is from plantain from my farm, the base. Place it inside the water. The reason why we do this is, after wrapping the anyane pang, we place it on top so that it won't scatter. If we place it inside without these stems, it will get burnt and it will scatter. So this is what we do first. And then we'll now place the anyane pang inside the pot. money, it's all about investing in women entrepreneurs, seizing money for young women farmers. Most times, these women farmers work so hard, and what farmers need is grants to help them in their farm business. So on behalf of People Environment and Sustainability Foundation, in partnership with Bow Heaven Farms, we want to give these women farmers just a token for this.
Today, Peace Foundation has helped us to understand what we talk about, especially that has to do with mental health. Women, empowering women, teaching us on different ways how we can use cassava to produce so many things. That way, it will involve women to sit down, reason together.
Vision Usoriwa is amazing. Like, I learned so many things. I've never eaten what they call ayanekpang. Today I saw something, I was like, what? It's really nutrition in nature and it's good. I encourage people to make use of that yellow cassava. I've never seen it, to be sincere. I've never seen yellow cassava. I thought normally you just fry your gari, put oil. You know, I didn't know that you can fry gari without putting oil. I'm so happy and delighted.
Vitamin A yellow maize, which is basically very nutritious. It's yellow. When you plant it, it's yellow. We encourage mothers, young women to grow the corn, sell it, feed themselves, and take care of their family. Most especially mothers that are breastfeeding their children. This also helps, most especially the pap that they can use in giving their children, because it's very good for the eyes. I remain Rita Roberto too, and CEO of Bow Heaven Farms. We are grateful for today that we've been able to teach these young women farmers mental health, how to take care of themselves, how to be support group for each other, most especially how to make money, buy their land, because their land is their right. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody, and for the people that have supported us, thank you. See you guys next year for our next Osoriwa.